everyone. Welcome to day 3 of my walk over to the airport. Nice, beautiful, sunshiny day again. Today's date is February 21st, and it is, I think it's roughly 9:45 a.m. And the current temperature is 34 degrees Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. I'm gonna go and walk a little ways with you. I don't think I'll take you the whole way. I might. I don't know. We'll see if I can come up with things to say. Just do a 360 for you there. Give you an idea. Nice crisp morning. Although I had to throw on my my jogging pants. A little cool yesterday for me. Starting out, after you get going, it gets tough, cool, and then it starts to warm down. Right now, because where I live, we're kind of in like a valley, as it says, Paradise Valley Modular Home Park. It's very shady. In a routine, you know, getting active and stuff, because it can be very tough to keep a routine, keeping exercising. And for me, the problem for me is because it rains so much here that that you don't want to walk in the rain. I don't like walking in the rain, and so I usually wait for the nice days to walk. And so because it rains a lot, you know, the sunny days are very limited here, and so I don't get out walking. So I have to be honest, that's just me making an excuse. I've walked in the rain before, but we'll see. My first cruise is March 5th, and for those that don't know, they maybe just found the video by chance. I'm going on my very first cruise in, well, today's day 11, 11 days in 11 days. It's on Carnival Panorama out of Long Beach, California, and I'm gonna walk on this side. It's out of Long Beach, California. 7 days to the Mexican Riviera. I love the Mexico. all that kind of stuff. If I had somebody with me recording, then I don't think I would have an issue. I'm going to show you around a bit. So this trailer park here, this is, I'm going to say the name of it here, Blue Mountain Estates. It's for basically people 55 years of age and up. No kids, very strict rules, well maintained. There's that, and then this is all called Blue Mountain Properties, I think it is. It's for any age, and it's owned by the same property as this one, but yeah, there's no age limits on this one, and a little less restrictions. And mine, which is down at the end of this street here to the left, Paradise Valley Modular Home Park, yeah, we don't have as many rules as well. And like I said, at the very end of that street back there, that's outside of Powell River. And so I live in what they call the Powell River Regional District, from what I understand. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, Blue Mountain Village. Blue Mountain Village. But you can basically see the difference, how nice it is and quiet and peaceful. And over here, it's a little different. It's still nice. These aren't your stereotypical trailer trash parks. Very well respected. Actually, the park that I moved in about well, in 2015, April 2015, there was some bad people that lived in there, and they had a hard time getting them out. But now everything's perfect, and like, you know, my neighborhood is amazing, and I love it. But again, this isn't about trailer parks. This is about, basically, what I'm doing is bringing you along so I can inspire you guys that find it tough to get out and get active. I'm just trying to show you, you know, it can be done. Just got to keep putting your mind to it. Work hard. You know, nobody ever said working was supposed to be easy. Although I worked restaurants all my life, it was a tough job until I got into a union job, and it was much simpler. So this is called Julie's Airport Cafe. It's all airplane themed. It's like a diner type style restaurant, but we'll be stopping there on the way back. Amanda wants some nice cinnamon buns that they make, and believe it or not, this was my last job. Excuse me. 2 years ago, I was on disability, and I think I was on disability for a year and a half, but I needed something to do, and so I was a cook, so I just applied for a dishwashing job. Because I started out in the kitchen as a dishwasher, and so washing dishes is like a laid-back, simple job, really. But sadly enough, I couldn't stay working there because their dishwasher, I had to lean over the sink to do some of the dishes, and it was really hard on my back. So I would go home in pain and agony, and so eventually I had to quit. And sadly, when I first moved here, the owner, Julie, she was so desperate for me to come work for her, and I kept putting it off, and then eventually I did, but I couldn't last long. I was only there a couple months because it was really bad on my back. And so, but I still go in there and talk to her, and she understands. I am on disability. I have a really bad back, and I'm limited to what I can do. Right now, my back is actually hurting right now, and my knees, but I have to push through it. And I know if I do push through it, that it will build strength in my knees, and then I'm not putting as much pressure on my back. And so, yeah, this is why I'm doing this. I need to build up my knees. I was waiting for the swimming pools to open back up. They are open, and there's really not that many restrictions. But I haven't gone to the pool yet, which is what I need. Because if you go into a pool, there's not much strain on your joints and stuff. And I just love going in a pool. And then going into hot tub afterwards as the reward. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. There's the airport that I walk to. It's only a 10-minute walk. So, yeah. We get the car wash over there, and then we get the Powell River Flight Club over there, and then there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around there and stop into Julie's. So yeah, I was saying, do you guys struggle with any of this yourselves? Please leave a comment below. I'd really like to hear what your thoughts are and all of that. In my first video, I was talking about how me and my wife Ananda, we have gym memberships, and we were going to the gym, and it felt great. But due to the pandemic, we haven't been able to. And so, excuse me, careful going across here. I'm going to show you down that way. I don't know if you guys can see way off in a distance. That's Vancouver Island with the snowy capped mountains. So that's what I used to drive to work seeing every day, and I was always blessed to be able to see that. Oh, okay. See, I'm going to show you there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it so it's not as long, and I'll pick it up when I get around the other corner there. Stay tuned. Hello again. As you can notice, I got my mask on. So what I have done, I'm right here at the airport terminal. And what I've done, I've gone in to ask permission before I can record. So I'm going to take you inside and see what our little Powell River Airport looks like. I got the schedule for you. Previous to the craziness going on here, there used to be, I think, 6 flights a day, depending on the day. But right now, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday equals 3 flights, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 6:40 p.m. And then Tuesday and Wednesday has 2 flights, which is 9 a.m. and 6:40. And then Saturday, they have 1 flight at 9 a.m. And these flights are from Powell River to Vancouver. It is a direct flight to Vancouver or back, either or. And yeah, it's a 30-minute flight. I am going to be flying into Vancouver in 11 days. Woohoo! Can't wait. And believe it or not, I have not been on this plane here. That's not here. I'll put a picture up, and it's called the Beechcraft 1900D. It seats, I think, 20 passengers. Hopefully, now I just asked this gentleman if I can get permission to attach my GoPro to the windshield in the cockpit, because I want to get that view. And he says, you know, it's quite possible that I can do that. And so, because my seat that I'm going to be sitting in, because I'm 6'2", doesn't have a window. So, yeah, I wanted to get the footage of that. So hopefully that will happen. But I just want to show you. If you're just joining, Powell River has a population of 13,000, and this is the only runway that we have. Sorry if the sunlight's affecting you. So yeah, I just live in that direction, not by that big mountain over there, but not too far from there. Like a nice looking mural. Gonna go in here. You can stand here if you have family and friends coming or going. Weather station over there. We're gonna go inside. I gotta put my mask on now. Well, it's gonna be hard with thing. Bear with me here. So, and we've got paid parking here. And you can leave your vehicle here. We got another waiting room there. Nice. In the town of Powell River, we have a chainsaw carver, and he likes to do these carvings, and they're amazing. There's quite a few of them around town. Take you over to the other side. I gotta go fast. My battery's running out, I just noticed. I didn't recharge my batteries. Just a side note, if you get a GoPro, get multiple batteries. They don't last long if you're shooting in 4K, which I'm trying to test out here. And then we have freight. This is where all the freight comes. Cargo office. Private plane over there. And now we're gonna go inside. As you can see, non-smoking. So this is the waiting area. And they have some snacks and drinks in here, I guess. Information. Car rentals on a budget. And this is the boarding gate. This is where I'll be going out of. And yeah, for those that don't know, it's called Pacific Coastal Airlines. I am so excited. Got the washings down there, and I'm going to show you the size of the luggage, because it's really important that everybody knows this, because that's the dimensions. I'm going to go outside and explain here. Go outside so I can take the mask off and talk here. So, pardon me, I'm going to sit down for a sec. What's important is that these are smaller planes. The Beechcraft 1900D is a 20-passenger airplane, and they're very strict on carry-on luggage and all that. Now your regular 737s, 777s, 767s, all those regular commercial airlines, the bigger ones, you know, you can get away with normal carry-on luggage. But me, I used to have a soft-sided luggage carry-on, but I used to stuff it. And I've never had an issue with being overweight in a carry-on, but this one here, they do allow you within those dimensions, but with this aircraft here, they only allow 20 pounds, right? So 20 pounds is not a lot, not 20 kgs, it's 20 pounds. And so, and after that, it's $30 per suitcase. And I think that's 50 pounds. You're allowed up to 50 pounds. Yeah, in a suitcase. And so, yeah, so they're very strict with their luggage. And so you need to keep that in mind if you were to ever come here to Powell River. So for me, I have a medium-sized luggage, which is a size just slightly above a carry-on. And then I'm gonna have a small carry-on coming with me. The small carry-on, I'm not gonna fill it right to the top. You're only allowed 20 pounds anyway. And then I'm gonna take the bigger one with all the clothes and stuff. The smaller one would be free, and then I gotta pay $30 for this flight, $30 when I get on WestJet because it equals a checked luggage. And then coming back, the same thing. I won't be taking this plane. I'm actually going to be going into a smaller plane. I'm going to be going on a Cessna Caravan, and it's with, what's it called? It's called, they're downtown Vancouver. They're called Harbor Air. They're a float plane, seaplane airline, and they service many destinations here in British Columbia. So yeah, they're just starting a seaplane service here to and from Vancouver to Powell River, and so I got a good deal on a flight there, the inaugural flights deal on that, and so I'm going to be coming back on that, and that's even a smaller plane, and so they're even more strict with their luggage sizing and stuff. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to end that for here, and then I'll pick it back when we can. Stay tuned. Hi there, just quickly here, I just wanted to let you know, if you come into Powell River and you're worried about transportation, they do have car rentals. We have taxi cabs and Ubers here in Powell River. They're not Uber, but we have a car ride sharing here in Powell River. And then we also have bus service. I'm not sure on the schedule, but you can check that up online. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, if you're worried about transportation in this town, it's all covered. Stay tuned. Well, there we have it. We stopped in to get some famous cinnamon buns and strawberry rhubarb pie for me. I just wanted to show you here. I got 4% battery left, so I'm going to save it for the end here, so stay tuned.